The Royal Grenada Police Force is urging event promoters to collaborate closely with police and immigration authorities before booking any particular artist to perform in Grenada. Assistant Commissioner of Police Vanny Cohen made the appeal on Thursday.
You have your business, which is separate from what we do in law enforcement. But because of the growing gun trend that we're seeing in the Caribbean, because of the increased violence across the region, the promoters, before you book an artist and before you pay a down payment, it might be wise to touch base with not only the police but perhaps whoever else in government that is responsible for issuing permits, etc., whether or not it is okay for a particular artist to come here in Grenada. We have had a number of meetings last year with a number of promoters saying that we want to be partners with you in what you do to ensure that whatever we're putting on remains safe for our citizens and safe, for Grenada.
ACP Cohen's comments were made on the backdrop of the controversial issue involving Trinidadian artist Kashif Kman 6 Alexander, who is scheduled to perform in the northern part of the island on February 6th. Cohen said the jury is still out on whether or not the artist will be performing in Grenada.
I've seen the comments. I've had a lot of responses from members of the public. The RGPF have had a lot of responses from the members of the public. The issue is receiving attention as we speak. I am not in a position to say how it's going to end, what's going to happen. But what I can tell you is that it is receiving attention. We are aware of the attempts made on the lives of the individual. We are aware of his background and his association. But I am not in a position to say whether that artist will or will not be here in Grenada. What I can tell you definitively is the fact that the application is receiving attention, and those who have to act will act one way or the other.
Many Grenadians expressed unease with the artist being booked for the show, as there have been 2 recent attempts on his life in the past few weeks. According to a report in The Guardian, Trinidad, just about 3 weeks ago, a brazen ambush by gang members led to the murders of 4 people along the Churchill-Roosevelt Highway in St. Augustine, Trinidad. Among the 4 was an innocent woman who was shot through the window of her home. The report claimed that the gunmen were targeting Kman 6 when they launched their attack along one of the country's busiest highways. Kman was the lone survivor of the incident. 3 of his colleagues were shot dead. According to the Guardian report, police said he also survived the gun attack in October along Aria Peter Avenue in Woodbridge, Trinidad. Following the concerns raised about the artist's performance in Grenada, Kman 6 took to social media, maintaining that his only goal was to make a better life for his family and those surrounding him. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.